Okay, yeah. Successfully reconnected. Now we look at travelers. Yep, not a good price. Now we look at gloves of old. 15. They don't really cost anything to post.
I buy and trade.
I buy and trade.
See you around.
Those
Greetings.
vendors do be having a lot of money, man, to give away.
True, they just buy junk. They just perma buy
Yeah.
junk.
See you later.
Those guys are loaded.
Absolutely loaded. And then that turn in is Ratchet, right? For you?
I think I might just get this one in Ironforge when
Oh, okay.
I think I turn in these two books to the guy in Ironforge, and then I use them to summon the Fell Hunter, I believe. Right there.
And then from Ironforge, what would be the most tactically sound? Um, Arathi, worth its weight in gold, and hints of a new plague, along with the Moat of Misrael. It's 20, or it's, yeah, it's 37, but I don't think it's worth skipping. Doing the moats is definitely worth having a duo. And then there's
What level
two,
is the quest you have to hand in at Rebel Camp? It's like when does it graze out at 7
37.
levels or 8 levels below? Okay, that's fine.
No, I think it's
Greetings.
I think it's 7. Yeah, grays out at 7.
Because I have a 34. I still have that bad
God
medicine
bless you.
quest that's green and it says 34 next to it to turn in.
Oh,
That's
well, you
still
want to do that?
green now.
Get,
I have that, and then I have that hidden key. Well, that's 37, so I guess that's different. The one that you did in the thingy.
I mean, like, yeah, it doesn't matter if we go top to bottom or bottom to top. We can just do the afterwards fly to Duskwood and then go down. Turn that in. Oh, I think Raptor Mastery as well. Oh yeah, I was wrong. You were like, have the Raptors yet? Yeah, there's Raptor Mastery as well as Panther and Taiga.
Oh, I have that reclaimed treasure to hand in here in Ironforge too. Anyway, I guess
Nice.
that
I'm I'm just trying to
or not. Oh
wait
no, that's my Tome of the Cabal. What the fuck?
as long as possible to fly to Duskwood, because I would like a head buff smile. One of them's off. One of them's off timer. That'd be fucking sick.
A tome and 3 rods of channeling to this. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I do gotta go to Ratchet, I guess. That's
Okay,
cool.
that's not the
I need
worst.
3 rods of channeling.
Still
Instant
probably want to.
messaging.
Still probably want to turn in the one north, because 34. I think it will go gray
Holy shit.
at 7. What?
Yeah, fuck that. The rods of channeling that I need to get are from the Dragon Maw orcs in wetlands. Like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
Fuck that.
And that's not the worst thing. We have Arathi stuff to do as well. But yeah, it's definitely. I think it's definitely worth prioing anything that's going to go gray, especially when you're about to level. So.
Yeah, I'll fly to Darkshire now, I guess, or maybe I'll fly to Westfall actually, because Westfall from here is 45 seconds
Peace on her,
less.
friend.
Hmm.
That might be worth the run difference. You think?
I mean, like I think probably not because the Westfall run is mostly off mount. The Darkshire run is odd mount.
I was just thinking of running the same way, like over the bridge, just from Westfall.
Okay.
Go with honor,
Well,
Yeah.
I
friend.
already went to Darkshire now, but yeah, it's fine.
For the
Because from
Illuminati.
where I am, it was like shorter to go to. It was like 45 seconds less, or like, yeah, 45 seconds less.
I wonder why. Oh, is it a straight shot to Westfall? Is that what?
It stops in Stormwind. Uh, so I guess it's just faster to go to Westfall from Stormwind than Darkshire.
Hmm.
I may just take the less efficient path to Darkshire.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think it does fly to like toward Westfall when you're going to Darkshire, like to the end of Duskwood, and then flies back, right?
Yeah. You fly over Ravenhill and then you fly
Yeah.
east. So it doesn't. It's not a straight shot to Darkshire. So.
Which is odd because like you have a Red Ridge flight path, right? You think you could be able to fly closer toward Red Ridge and then just turn off to Darkshire.
Yeah, there's no reason why Stormwind's not just a straight shot to Darkshire.
Scenic routes. I know that is why they initially made flights the way they are because they wanted people to see the world. But fuck, dude, fucking
And 20
12-minute
FPS.
flights, crazy.
Yeah, 12
Yeah.
minute flights as well. Yep.
And never had the option of this like next. I remember used to having to like take advantage of like trying to get the logout bug that would like spawn you beneath where you were flying or drop you, like if you click the wrong
Yeah,
flight
yeah,
path,
yeah.
because there was no way to get off.
Now I'm going to sit in the inn and get free rested XP. Fucking gaming.
And you might get like a half a kill worth of rested. That's gonna be insane.
Actually insane.
I'm landing in 2 minutes 30 seconds. Which is funny because like I'm already in, yeah, I'm already in Elwyn. Like you'd think it'd be way faster than that, but nope.
Nope.
Gotta
Gotta
fly
go.
through Darkshire into Stormwind, then down the western side of Elwyn to fly all the way through Duskwood.
Super, super worth.
Yeah. Especially flying from Ironforge. Like, why can't I just cut down through like over Eastvale?
Why can't we
You know?
just get portals to all of the major cities
Huh.
in all of these cities?
We
Why
can do. We
can't there
got the
be
tram.
why can't there be a mage NPC in every town and just pay them whatever the reagent cost is, 50 silver?
There is for Horde, dude. It's called Karyath.
Mm.
It's got fucking mage bots there with portals all day, every day.
Get battle shout rank 5 next level. It's quite good.
Do you think Darnassus is the worst fucking city and the least like efficient city ever in this like in vanilla?
At
I'm trying to think
least,
of what's worse. It
uh,
just sucks.
yeah.
It's awful. It's not even like spaced out well either.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to think of one good thing about it.
No,
Can't even
there's
think of
not.
one.
The I mean the bank in relation to the auction house alone is it's so fucking illegal.
Yeah, that's true.
And then what's the closest that you can set a hearth? Like where would you set your hearth there? I don't even know, like yeah.
Darnassus.
Yeah, but I'm saying like where do you set your hearth? Like
Oh,
where even is the inn? I don't know.
it's like
It's awful.
yeah. I think it's like on the side where that big tree is with the grave digger behind it. I think it's on like that side of Darnassus. Oh. I don't even know the names of the fucking areas in Darnassus, I'm not gonna lie. It's such a shit city. I mean, there's not even a fucking direct flight path into there.
Yeah,
Just
you literally
literally
have
in the
to
middle.
to get to the coast and then take the fucking yeah. Which probably saves time,
Which is
honestly.
Which is kind of annoying also because like you want to go to Darnassus, you're in Darnassus, then you immediately have to take a boat.
Mhm.
Or a flight.
Yeah. Yeah,
Darkshore
Stormwind.
is kind of a cool little area though. It's like a little boat hub sort of. Ish.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean like I very much enjoy the aesthetic of Darkshore and the fact that oily blackmouth schools spawn, that's pretty nice, but
Yeah.
realistically they're too far apart from each other for it to be like good to chill there, especially like when Horde get a Ratchet spawns.
Also, it's one of the most efficient like low level XP zones too, which is like Darkshore is a big reason of why like I would say Alliance leveling is better in extreme early game. But I think Horde takes over in like mid game by quite a bit.
I just think, yeah, I mean, just in general, having access to the other continent, the Horde doesn't have the same foothold in Eastern Kingdoms. They've got Silverpine, which sucks for quests, and then that's it. Whereas, yeah, Alliance gets Darkshore into Ashenvale, which in itself isn't great, but it's also not hotly contested. I don't see a whole lot.
Ashenvale.
It's not, yeah, it's not great, but
Also,
But-
I mean, like, yeah, that's like if you're gonna go to Darkshore, right? Like, if there's no portals like at the start, like if you're gonna run to Darkshore, it's kind of annoying.
oh,
It's still
from an
probably
Eastern
worth it.
Kingdoms race. Yeah.
It's like really good there, and there's always less people too, right? Because there's so many fucking humans. So
Mhm. I mean, the
the only
quest
people
density
playing
is.
Night Elves for the most part are hunters and druids.
Yeah. The quest density is insane in Darkshore. There's so much. So much. Rojas.
All the like beached sea monster XP too. There's like four of them,
Crazy.
4 or 5 of them along the shore.
I think
Free
more than
XP.
5.
Rojas
Just wants to say hi.
just smacked me. Guy hits like a bitch
I'm not telling me you said that.
with his GM sword, dude.
I guess
Well met. Be careful. Light bless you.
I'm just gonna turn that in because it doesn't matter.
Like a girl.
I guess it's,
That actually gave me like no XP. So what the fuck was the XP? It just gave me that 1600. What the fuck?
oh, better than 0 once it turns gray.
I do have that hidden key quest if I want to go into that cave again, but
I
it's
don't
not.
know what hidden key quest are you talking about?
Don't worry, you just click the little chest that you did in the Curzon
Oh,
area in the
yeah.
cave.
Why don't we go there?
It's only
I
like it's another only like 1400 XP.
it's special
This guy's
forces.
fucked. Don't get whirlwinded.
Special, like I have special forces as well. Not
Yeah.
eligible. Like I have
Oh,
another
yeah,
one in
that
there,
other one,
so
yeah.
it's like
Yeah, like I could have got the one for the Curzon fighters, but not worth. 15 Curzon fighters. Okay, yeah, we could do that. You got the kill quest still.
yeah. There's a follow up on it as well, I think. to go deep. Yeah, there 100% is, and then there's another follow-up on it to kill the named guy at the back.
Yeah. Kind of scurry.
Bit screwy.
Fucking CC, dude, as we were in here. You get smoke bombed. Not up in here. Okay, my pet's gone. Fuck me.
Parry, dude.
Stealth guy, right? Running.
Ooh, actually, efficiency.
And life tapping so it doesn't overtap
Yeah,
my
yeah,
health.
that's actually fucking sick.
Hmm?
Kind of gaming.
Is there a guy back here?
Not the smoke bomb, dude.
Oh, big hit.
Shoot. Not shrink, dude.
Do you need more of the rogues and the head shrinkers? Because there's like 2 more up there.
No, no. I'm all done. I'm just making a beeline to the. Now I'm tiny, dude. Actually, kind of worth.
This guy's fucking cleaning me.
What?
Another big hit.
Huge. Nice. Big, big
Ding-a-ling.
GC. Big
Take the
GC.
mighty note.
Now do a bit of a
Healing right there, dude.
do a bit of a raptor mastery, a wrangle, raptor mastery angle.
You finished the kill quest in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can turn that in first. I don't think I have anything that comes back up here, at least right now. Fuck, I keep forgetting to train mining. It's not really an issue yet 'cause it's only 209, but need to train it up so I can get 300. It's another nice thing about the gathering professions. You don't have to do any extra business for them. Do you have anything to turn in at the camp? Or no?
Just the follow-up to that key quest, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to get the Troll's Blood pots. I think they're pretty good investments for questing. HP 5.
HP 5 is massive. It's just like everything else on the server. I just assume that everything's gonna be fucking stupidly priced.
Maybe the newer ones from ZG are probably dummy expensive, but Rojas, dude.
Yep, he just likes doing love taps to the sub 60s.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Go with honor, friend.
Go with honor, friend.
Speak with Corporal Sethman. That's this guy. Yeah, this dude.
Sexman.
90 for you. Oh, he actually gives me upgrade to boots. This guy too. Just gotta go speak with this guy. Get rid of my spider silk boots. Dude.
Curse you, grocery bags. One day vengeance will be mine.
Lol. Should I hit him?
I've wondered about that. I have no idea. Does it actually do anything? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with this.
No, I'm a warlock, dude. This is what do you mean?
That's true.
That's what it takes. He gave me a Stormwind Bry.
And 70 copper.
Yeah. Locating the spies is what warlocks do best.
I feel like attacking and destroying innocents and their property is what they do best.
We locate the spy and then we torch their soul. Torch their soul and leave it rotting in never-ending agony for all eternity.
As long as they share my cookies or share their cookies with me, then I think that most things can be overlooked. Those cookies are forking valuable.
And I'm 42, dude. I get next training now, too.
Yeah. Do you know what you get?
42. I think it's just I think it's a Shadow Ball rank.
It's pretty big.
And is it? I think it might be rank 5 of Life Tap. I think. And maybe.
I got Sindal and 10 Lash Tail Raptors.
Oh, might be rank 2 of Curse of Elements actually. Now I think of that. Nothing worth. I don't get anything like worthwhile until I can't remember if Death Coil is 44 or 48. I think it's 48, but I think Soulfire is 48. So maybe they're not both the same. Death Coil might be 44, but off the top of my head, I think it's 48 as well. Coil is huge though. Need coil. Fucking cool.
I know that up this hill is raptors. I don't know why they're not marked.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't count lashed. Are they? Oh, they're Stranglethorn raptors, not lash tails.
The second wave, yeah. First wave here, second wave there, and third wave down by Tethys near the Gurubashi Arena.
Check the top of this Sindal here.
Hey, Ron, Sindal here.
knocked down.
Get
You're
up,
getting, you're getting forked in.
Ooh. Little Chubbawamba. Tubbed him.
Wumba. You usually listen to music while you're playing?
Not right now. But yeah. Put it on. Depends. I like hearing stuff going on in the world. Which ones you need? The Lash Tales.
Yeah.
No, I just was literally about wanding that one in the process of wanding it. Like he's right here. Right here. Right now.
It's a classic.
Oh damn, I can't cast that yet.
Getting a bunch of heavy leather too. Yeah, see, this is my natural time. Ah, Lash. Should have predicted that. Should have seen that coming. No, we don't need it.
No, dude, now these guys. That one was great. What the fuck? That's only 9? Could have sworn I just pulled 4. I thought you were at 6.
Yeah, I thought. One of them must have not been. Yeah, because that's why I was like, we don't
the
need
young one.
anymore. There we go. Yeah. And then it is I guess we go back up to Darkshire to go down to Booty Bay.
Yeah, probably the best call. Rodas might be tired of seeing us running back and forth and might take us out this time.
This is what you always think.
Taking us out this time.
Not gonna. At most a love tap. What was that?
Huh?
What was that? Why'd you dismount?
I was gonna make a health stone, but I forgot. I had one made. I was just able to carry 2 because I put another point into improved health stone, so they counted as 2 separate ranks values.
Ah, yes.
I already had one in my bag, but it wasn't on my heal keybind. What? What the fuck was that? It just dismounted me. So
Not
that
sure.
torch?
Maybe? I didn't hear a burning noise.
Yeah, it wasn't a hit. It must have just been like an unmountable area. Like a old part that was like counted as being inside.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do. These guys take them out.
Maybe.
They're taking out Rodas.
Oh wait, I don't even have anything here. It's just got me up here by default. And then, do you have some oh yeah. I don't know if these are follow-up quests. There's 236 quests at Booty Bay. A copper and a copper. Don't stop her for the copper. Don't stop her for the copper.
Still rested until 2 bars before 43.
Jesus. That is so much. Yeah, that's really nice.
Dude, in some of these zones, the increased like fucking zoom out is just fucking annoying.
It's really annoying,
My
yeah.
camera down.
I don't know how people play with like max zoom. Like even max, like not even with like a command or an add-on that increases it, but just even max zoom in general. Very rarely do I ever play that. But also, I really don't understand how people use like mouse wheel up and down as keybinds. Set
Oh,
up
you
camera
keep it as
control.
zoom in and out?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Nah, I don't do that. They're valuable keybinds.
I think that
That's my battle stance and Zerker stance on my warrior. Up is
That's-
battle, down is Zerker.
and you don't ever accidentally.
You know. The only time I did is if you have a mouse with a fucked up scroll wheel that it would reverse the input sometimes. Like it would, like when I would hit forward, it would hit forward and then back, and so it would put me into a different stance. So I just had to swap mice.
The
Or
Zowie,
have-
the Zowie EC2, like the EC2, EC1, A, B, all of those have really soft wheels. But I don't know. I
like
think
a nice crisp
yeah,
fucking scroll wheel.
100%. I feel like people
also
fuck
use-
themselves. What do you use?
I use Alt mouse wheel up and down too.
Hmm. So yeah, any modifiers attached to mouse wheel up and down would be bad for me because yeah.
I don't use mouse button as like an Alt or Shift modifier either. I just hold it down. So it's not like awkward for me to like hold a mouse button and then scroll wheel or anything. I just use Alt on the keyboard. I actually don't use my I tried a mouse with like a bunch of buttons. I think it's kind of a crutch. I don't like becoming accustomed to that stuff. So I only use one with 2 buttons.
Yeah, same.
Otherwise, I just used everything on the keyboard.
I'm really not a fan of, but I feel like people fuck themselves by removing their ability to control how far they are away from like their character.
Yeah, I mean you just set it to something else, eh?
What do you use? What do you have it set to?
You could also there's also the button that like moves it like a certain distance out immediately, right? In and out immediately. I don't remember what it is, but there's an option.
Yeah.
For something.
The problem's always like I like having access to it in combat or like in an instance. Like if I know like the doorway or whatever the like is gonna immediately snap my camera closer. I just don't like it. I like always having the
Yeah. Or the ones like Scarlet Monastery where like if you do use
Yeah.
something like Leatrix, like it puts your camera outside of the instance basically. Like
yeah.
all you see is the wall.
I mean, I still have my max totally uncapped, like with Leatrix. Like I look like a little RTS, like
Yeah,
mob.
I keep
Like
mine
I
like that
can,
most of the
but
time.
like to be able
Although it
to.
doesn't go as far, I'm pretty sure back in the day you were actually able to go farther. I think they broke the stuff that allows you to go farther out. Because I remember people being, unless I'm just misremembering, and I'm just used to it at this point, but I remember people being like, because I keep it out as far as possible too most of the time, and I kind of remember being even farther out of a zoom.
Well, there's a command. There's a Leatrix has an option for it, but there's also
Yeah,
a
I use
command.
that.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
not like much, it's not that much different. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure there
really?
was one that was like way, yeah, that was more, that let you zoom out quite a bit more.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't remember that.
Are we picking up a quest
Time
here
is
too or
money,
no?
friend.
Snapjaw Crossilisk
Keep it
skins
real.
in here.
Gotta get this warlock thing from the warlock thing. Yeah, I don't think I get a quest in there. I think it's a follow-up.
And then this one is Hostile Takeover, maybe. Maybe that one's.
What'd you say?
And then I have a Hostile. Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
I have Hostile Takeover to pick up here.
Yo! Keep it real. Time is money, friend.
Time is money, friend.
The hell are you right now? Let's see.
In the inn.
Oh.
But you don't have to go and get it. I was just gonna share it. I think it's best if we make ourselves
I'm gonna go
scarce,
get
to be
it.
honest.
I just got a whisper from a warrior. It says, "Can you help me kill an elite?" Am I AFK right now?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't. The only elite that I can think of is the giant
The
on
ogre
the.
guy, yeah.
It's your,
Or
it's your call. There's lead if you
hostile
wanna.
takeover. Nah, I am just gonna. I ain't gonna answer him, bro.
Alright.
What's your rodeo, dude? You're a leader. No.
Well, I don't have his name, cause I would help him.
Yeah, it's a conundrum, I guess.
Yeah, this one is
You got my attention.
annoying because we're going back to
What's
Darkshire. But at least we have ZG.
You know what Horde have, dude? Man, a flight hub in the direct center of the
Yeah,
biggest, one of the
Gromgolf.
biggest, most annoying zones in the game, right? It's
Yeah.
kind of insane. That is also attached to a Zeppelin that they also get direct access into that they don't even have to run into the first time.
This is true.
Kind of crazy. A little bit crazy. Not to mention it's guarded. It's cool.
Yeah.
Having
Yeah, no.
guards right around a quest zone is nice.
Once you get to like upper end of mid range, like pretty much all of the like really neutral areas, yeah, 100%. Horde have an easier time traversing it. Yeah.
And boats are just so useless, dude. Like boats are so easy for Horde to just take over.
Yeah.
Whereas Zeppelins, you have shit like the knockback goblins that are on every fucking Zeppelin.
Yeah, boats are actually work against you most of the
So
time.
bad. But yeah. Just like the distance it has to travel to into water, which is like the worst fucking setting to
Mm-hmm.
fucking cross distance in. It's just like takes so long for the map to like move your zones. You just if you get like feared off, if you get MC'd off or something,
Oh yeah.
it's awful. Awful.
But that is the price we pay for being Team Blue. Being the blue team.
That's what we get for being organized, dude. Not a bunch of mud hut dwellers.
It's racist.
No shoes.
It's racist.
No shoes. No shoes.
Only 2 of the races decided not to wear shoes.
Oh yeah. 2, and then The other one's just dead.
Yeah, the other one's just got like, for some reason, toeless action. Like the grippers are on display. Yeah, the Chinese version, that should be a toggleable option. I think that would look so much better.
I don't even understand why are Tauren part of the Horde? You'd think that Night Elves and Tauren would get along pretty well, right? Since
Tor?
like Horde are supposed to be like a bunch of outcasts that came together, right? But it's like
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like Tauren would be perfectly acceptable to Alliance.
the problem is, if you think about it, like, Alliance should probably have
That's gone.
Tauren and, big surprise, Tauren and Undead. IMO. Tauren and Undead.
Maybe Undead. Aren't a lot of the Undead the people that had like unresolved like issues, and so they came back, and a lot of them like hated the people that they were surrounded by beforehand, so they're
I
like
remember, I remember reading like a lore, not a book, but like a short story, and it's like, at the very least, some of them aren't. Like, maybe that could have been the first neutral faction. Maybe that could have been like on vanilla, like in vanilla, like the neutral faction, because some of them tried to reconnect with like family members and stuff, and the Alliance were dicks about it, and they were just like, no, we don't trust anyone. Like, obviously, we know that there's a difference between like these people and like the mindless ones that just kind of roam around. And like, obviously some of them are just bad, but some of them just should be bad in general. Like,
can't risk infiltration, dude.
I mean, look Pandaren.
Yeah, but they're like that was different. Like we kind of just like showed up on their land, right? And then they were kind of just chose sides from there.
Yeah, but they didn't choose sides. They just like half and halved it.
Yeah, but you gotta choose a side as a panda man.
You could have chosen a side as an undead. I think it would be really fucking cool. Like, I know obviously like it wouldn't make sense for the game balance, but like the fact that they just don't remember, they have full cognitive function, but they just don't remember how to speak common. Okay, man. And instead they opted to create an entirely new language. Yeah, that makes
born
sense.
again with knowledge of a whole
Gutter
language
speak.
that's
Hell
only
yeah.
spoken by them. The other
Yeah.
ones that
Makes a whole lot of sense.
That's a weird one.
And yeah, the only reason that Tauren are in the Horde is just because Kalendor. Like, everything
Does it
else
have
about
something
their
to do
lore.
with like the helm like resing like that res them, but they didn't, but they retained like their conscience, so they didn't follow the Lich King? Yeah, something to do with that.
Yeah, they
But
well, okay, do you remember Lillian Voss in retail? Like
yeah,
like
she's in
her dad.
Stratholme,
Well,
the Strat chick.
I don't know where, like, she's all over, and there's like she actually gets like quest lines in
Yeah, she is the
retail.
Rune Blades.
But yeah, 100%. Like, some, at the very least, some of them retain everything, because she was like a die-hard like giga racist, like Scarlet Crusade, like kill all the undead, and her dad was like, oh, you're undead now? Okay, well, doesn't matter. You are locked up in a cage now, Smile. You're
Sure.
locked up in a cage now, and yeah, and you are going to be executed. It's like, okay, very cool. Good guys, by the way.
Well, the Scarlet Crusade's not necessarily the good guys though either. Like we fight them too, you know.
I know, but but just humans, like, what the heck, man.
Yeah, but you know, we all fight some of our own all the time, you know? Like there's like bad orcs and Durotar and stuff that you fight.
I just feel super bad for the undead. They just got like a super raw deal.
You get what you get, man.
It's not nice. It's not nice.
Dude, no way, man. The one that I use my amplified agony on is the one you gotta crit immediately. Yeah, let me get takedowns for him. Do you only need the snapshots?
Snapshots, yeah.
Sure.
Which works out also, because this is we get from the venture company or whatever. The shards or whatever.
See, but this thing that I don't want, it'll chase me to the end of the fucking earth.
Yep.
Over it.
1 out of 5 ain't bad. It's actually pretty darn bad.
What'd you say?
I said 1 out of 5 ain't bad, but yeah, these guys tumbled crystals.
The geologist, right? It's only the geologist.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
I was actually, wow, this is lucky. I never see this fucking many of them right here. The geos. There's a chest in that saw house thing. Wood.
2 lumberjacks though. I don't really care about the chest. TBH. I'm
What
only
if that has
seeing.
a, what if that has a loaded bow of searing arrows in it?
Well, you win some and you lose some.
I can cast on me, but I can't cast on him. The fuck?
The real problem is he freaking died down here. I was a mechanic.
Geo though.
Yeah.
That's a crystal. Oh, I have the quest too, actually. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll wait for you to get them first.
No, just loot. Doesn't matter.
Oh, it's the foreman, dude. He's gonna kill us. Not
Not the-
Kazel.
Not the foreskin, dude.
It's him. It's Jim.
Just don't look my sweeping strikes.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. What the? Was that a sweeping strikes of a single auto attack? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Do you know how much damage you'd be doing with it, man, comparatively?
Okay, do you know how difficult it is to
Yes, zero difficult. It's
with
zero
a
difficult.
with a warlock? with a warlock who just dots everything?
Zero difficult.
With a warlock who just dots everything?
Yeah, man.
I mean, alone
man.
it would be piss easy, but I don't know, man. It's definitely increased difficulty having I'm not complaining. It's still worth it. Our time to kill is like
Sounds
way,
like
way.
a complaint.
No, I'm making excuses. There's a big difference.
Is there?
Yeah, I think probably making excuses is worse.
Yes. Is making excuses bad? Like, because excuses can be valid, right? I don't know why that's
Nah,
like.
excuses are
That's
code.
saying like those words have like such a bad negative connotation attached to them now because people just use it too much. But like, you can be excused, you know? Like that's.
Nah, dude. Okay, so the difference is like there can be a reason for something, but if like all parties already know it, looking for like it doesn't do any good. Like an excuse is like trying to be excused, like you said. You don't need like there shouldn't be any like doesn't matter. If like something happened and the only reason it happened is X, Y, or Z, it doesn't matter. It's like it happened, and then you just cracked it. If it's something you can crack, so it was like your fault, then whatever. But the party whose fault it is or whatever, who's looking for an excuse or like looking to excuse themselves is just like wasting their time and everyone else's, because it's like it doesn't matter. You can use it to explain and say, oh well, it happened because of this.
I guess if you're using the excuse to get out of an action, it's one thing, but
Well, that's the
if you're
that's
like
the
using it
epitome-
as a reason,
No, you said you be excused. Things can be excused.
that's what I mean. Like I'm saying you're making excuses for like sweeping strikes, right? Like that's kind of valid in a sense, right? Like things
Oh,
like if you don't have complete
yeah,
volition
but
over like where mobs are gonna be,
yeah, but we're
it's less
yeah, but
effective.
I mean, like in that instance, yeah, but like we were just it's fun.
Well, in my instance specifically, yes. But,
Yeah, no, there's plenty of examples
I
like that, but
agree.
like I said, it doesn't do anybody good. So like we're jabbing back and forth, so it's like it's funny to
Yeah.
make excuses.
I guess, but that's like, who cares at that point? Like I guess that's only like a concern if everything else we're saying is meaningful, right?
Well, typically the people who look for excuses are the ones who are looking for that exemption. Like they are looking to be excused for at the end what is at the end of the day like an error on their part. Because if it's not an error on their part, then there's no real excuse, right? It's just something that happened.
Yeah, but that's something that happened is what's known as an excuse, right? Like I don't think the excuse has to have like a negative attachment to it.
It doesn't serve any purpose. I think that people like yeah, I think people probably say oh it's I think people probably what is it? What's the term? Not confiscate is not a word. Conflagate, no. Like confuse. Like they like
Fleet.
conflate. Yes, the two. Uh, like a negative, like, 'cause you said it's a negative connotation. People do have like see it as a negative
Yeah.
connotation, but those are brainlets. It's like it's just not useful information. Like the people who are like, oh, I don't want to hear any excuses, is the equal like is the other end of
Yeah, it's
or
the same.
yeah, it's the other side of that coin of people who are looking to excuse themselves. They're both dumb. It's just like not valuable too.
So then is the only correct course on both ends to just not say nothing all the time and like assume
No, identify
it's
identify the mistake and then if you're part of a team, then you
yeah, but if the
obviously want
mistake isn't like if it's just like like a matter of circumstance, right? Like
then it's not
if
then
it's just like I can't get cast
both
off because we
parties.
have 10 melee and everything dies immediately, right?
Yeah,
Like
then
that's
then both parties would know that, and if it was then it's just not worth even bringing up because both parties know why it happened.
yeah, but like yeah, that's what I mean. Like you're just like do you just act under the assumption everybody knows everything or what?
Uh, well, no, the other party will tell you. The other party will tell you if they if they
Yeah.
try by trying to
But that's
just like blame you. Like if they try and blame you and like unironically, like obviously like we're just jabbing like, but like
yeah,
if somebody
yeah, yeah.
unironically is like yo, you fucked that up, and you can then
I'm sure
yeah,
there would be people that would be like, "Oh man, this guy's just trash," but because he's not giving the circumstance where he can actually do anything. If they're ignorant already,
yeah. I mean like it's hard.
but they might
to-
not bring it up. You know, they might just be like, "Oh man."
it's hard to yeah, and if they're like if they think that, it doesn't matter if they bring it up or not. They're probably not quality players, so it's like nothing is lost. Like right? If they're quality players, and then they probably
Depending on their
understand.
position, I guess.
Oh,
Because like
well,
let's say for example you have officers that are not your
yeah.
quality players, right? That's a very common circumstance to be in.
No, like, I mean, like, I think that that is not a great position to be in. And if you are in that position, then it's like, what is really the point in staying? Do you really want to clear the content
I
that
guess
bad
so.
to be?
Unless you're using it as like a stepping stone, but then at that point you can argue like, does anything that happens there even matter much? Right?
Yeah.
I guess. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot I needed these guys. Shoot.
So at the end of the day, I guess I just don't accept your excuse of sweeping strikes. Doing more damage.
Justified and fair. Bro, what are these crockless skin?
What? Oh,
What are the-
crocodile skins.
Yeah, what are these crockless skin drop rates?
Like cockless skins.
Cockless skins, dude.
Gotta play goalie, dude. Don't let them get in the water. Oh, they're in the water. They died right there. Oh, they beeline right to the water too.
Yeah, they knew what their escape route was.
Alright, here comes a big sweeper strikes right here.
Okay, so I won't lie. There's nothing. I don't have anything, bro. The problem was is when I was yeah, I'm not playing for it. I'm not playing for it. I'm not thinking enough in advance. What is most common for me right now is overstaying, clearly overstaying in Zerker, and then cutting some of my rage off that I have that would otherwise allow me to use sweeping strikes because it's battle stance only, which is something that I'm not used to.
Yeah. I guess if you're not tracking your sweeping strikes, it's better to have it on a bind that's like doesn't disappear when you swap stances. You know, like have it on your secondary action bars. So
Oh
you
yeah,
can
no,
see it.
yeah, I do.
Okay. Just saying.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't light up. It doesn't light up.
Yeah.
Or maybe it does. I don't know. Either way, when I realize I need it, like I don't worry about. Like I just take the hit to any rage plus 25 or over 25 and just go to battle stance. But more times than not, doesn't line up with my swing. So I'm sitting there for a minute with sweeping strikes. Yeah, it's just,
We took two of our things over there, man.
fucking comments.
Might be respawns here soon. I assume?
I assume. There's geologists here. 2, 3. Actually, there's 2 here.
Oh, did they kill the guy that was there? They might have killed that alliance. Because he had these two, it looked like. Yeah, it's his body right there. Drepsot
Oh, well,
died.
unlucky. We can only hope that he learned a valuable lesson.
He got got.
Sometimes you get got. Sometimes you get got. There's a geologist. Oops. Mm. Three geologists here. Grab these guys.
Be right over here.
Enough with the fire shields, bucko. You guys.
4. Oh, they're all 5. Pretty low HP mob.
One over, 2 over here.
One more. Let's get the Crocs again. Oh, there's one right up
There's
there.
2.
Dos equis.
Mm-hmm.
Two horses. Whammy?
And boom goes the dynamite. Alright, now I just need
Technically, that
fucking-
is a whammy, because it was negative. It was bad.
Now I just need.
No whammy.
Oh, somebody is killing all my Snapjaw Crossolisks.
Still need one of these fucking gemmies.
Oh, I thought you got the last one.
Nard. Let's check over here. These other Crocs are still up, or up again. I mean, oh, one just spawned, so they're spawning right now, I guess. Oh, 2 just spawned, so they're spawning right now, I guess.
I'm gonna
It's gonna be a third one. There it is.
quickly
Fucking
skin these
perfect
targets.
timing.
Absolutely perfect.
And there's a geologist right there.
Huge.
Oh, wait, where's that guy go? Oh. Got it.
Alright, nice.
Oh, you got triple skin? Or is that 2? That's 2.
Yeah, it was 2. 2 out of 5 is really good. Did you get your...
Yeah, I got it. We just crossed the water. Get the other
Yeah.
skinnies.
Yeah, I think that's... I think on
There's, like,
paper that makes the most sense, but like I feel like I remember these spawns on the other side sucking. But we go down... Like, they go down pretty south. But there are 2 here.
One's a river over there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Nice.
I see that escape artist just got that bleed off me too because it had a movement slow attached to it.
Gee, crazy value.
Huge value. There's 2 dead bodies right there. That was a warlock that killed them.
I mean, there's a hunter up on the hill, a horde hunter.
Behind us. I thought it was a warlock. I saw.
Oh,
saw
might have been. I
him.
just saw Pat. I just saw like a minion name.
Oh, right there. Straight rare. No, 2 seconds on knife. Oh, damn it. Couldn't get close enough.
Nice. Beautiful. Happy days, happy days. Oh, actually, this is Hearth Angle, I think. Put Hearth on cooldown.
I'm gonna go to my trainer real quick.
Nice.
See what I learns. Just back to Booty Bay.
I was trying to think of a more efficient. It might be we have stuff in Arathi, right?
I think so. I have that neck thing, but I don't think that quest. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that whole chain right now because I'm only at the start one.
Well, it's just the start one into the Moat of Misrael, which is what I'm on right now. And I've got 2 pickups there.
Light be with you.
Gotta hit up the slaughtered lamb real quick.
Be careful.
Most welcoming
No, dude. It's a fucking dive
business
bar.
in the city. Ooh, I do get Death Coil 42. Hell yeah! I thought it was a little later.
Pretty
Death
fucking
Coil,
nice.
Searing Pain, Hellfire, New Shadow Word, Curse of Weakness, Curse of Recklessness, rank. Alright, cool. Big Death Coil, actually huge Death Coil. That's what we want, that's what we're looking for.
Ooh, baby. That's what it's all about.
Charlie.
Mm. Yeah, Arathi and Hillsbrad has 2 as well.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Now we just take a peep at the recipes. Only monster omelets, not worth it.
The Coil of Death is huge.
Very intimidating stuff.
See if there's any big items for 42, dude. Right click, you know.
Fucking plated fist of Haku, 8 gold. Thoughts?
Not bad. It was 20 the other day when we were talking about them. Right? Weren't they 20 gold? Yeah. For a good bit, pretty
They
sure.
were, I don't remember.
I think they were.
I
They
wasn't able
were
to,
20.
like, I wasn't filtering from plate, so I didn't actually see them, I don't think. Nah. Nah.
Nah.
Nah. I'd rather just save. I just keep saving.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Ooh, Staff of Jordan I could get for only 1160.
Yeah, that's true.
You could get the stun staff, dude, at 42. Chance on
Yeah.
hit, stuns a target 3 seconds.
That's a really good use of my money.
Not too shabby.
I think the precursor to Hints of a New Plague is uh, available at Refuge Point.
Pinch of a new
Did you find anything juicy?
block. Nah, I don't really think. So, I mean, maybe I'll just buy a new pair of bracers or something. I'm gonna check bracers and cloak real quick and then.
Yeah, no rush. I like checking.
Sandra's Grace would be sick if I was a healer. It's level 42.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna train mining. Actually remembered.
Do you have a second profession as of right now or no?
Yeah, skinning mining.
Oh, you have to train up. Train
Yeah.
up your mining. Okay.
Yeah.
Miner's Hat of the Deep only 1100. Who the fuck's paying 1100 gold for Miner's Hat of the Deep?
Fucking nobody, dude. Nobody.
That's wild. These people think they are. That's some crazy shit. Like, people think like a decent blue for a level 30 is just worth 500 gold. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
These guys are out of their fucking minds.
Either that or well, I think the majority of the buying
Swiper,
market
swiper.
is yeah. is
Those
very
Necromancer
rich.
pants are up now for 160.
Yeah. I'm happy with 88.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think they're selling for 160 at all. I don't think people are gonna buy those. Even just based off principle.
Yeah, there's no way that you get that much value out of those.
Nah, not even close.
Of course, I guess if you just bought 1,000 gold for $10, then maybe, I don't know.
Still not worth. Cause like you could get a better like Prebis like just below Prebis item for cheaper than that. It's fucking. Because there are much better items at the higher levels, people don't just try to sell everything for fucking
Yeah.
stupid, ungodly amounts. These guys are out of their gourds.
Just gamers, dude.
Super gamers. Do I give up 10 stamina, 10 intellect for 27 shadow spell damage, dude? Headpiece,
Hell no.
3 gold.
Hell no.
Ooh, 27. That's a bigger life tap too. Maybe I'll keep it in my bag and I'll switch them on and off. You know?
Sounds like a good use of your gold and time.
Yeah, thought so too. Wait, unless there's something better in the next couple levels. Like a blue head, but I don't think there is for these. Not that I remember. Not that I recall. Ooh, wait, yeah, Dreamweave headpiece. That's it, 45. Yeah. Through it then. Oh, Shadowweave mask at 42 as well. Or 44. Yeah, definitely not worth it buying Ash, yeah. Chunk of life, 8 gold. You're only like a level and a half away from Executioner's Axe, do you know? Executioner's Cleaver, whatever. Should use it. I don't see what you want to use it, but you know.
Well, like I said, I was gonna look at the auction house when I got there. If the thing sells for 50 gold, like,
Nah, that's worth using, dude. That's a big upgrade. That's a big damage upgrade.
it is. I am very, very close to getting Thrash Blade.
What the fuck is a Thrash Blade gonna do for you right now? Nothing.
That's like all I care about. Dude, get Thrash Blade and then I get a
You have to get
shield.
to 45 and then do Kill Princess, and then you get a single one-hander, dude. That's gonna be trash until you hit level
Oh, is that
60, pretty much.
45?
Yeah, it's a little,
Okay,
I think
well,
you
I
get that
guess-
quest at 45.
I don't know why I thought it was
If I'm not
43.
mistaken. I mean, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's 45, but I guess I could be wrong.
Nah, I think you probably remember better. I mean,
Where are we? We're going to Arathi Highlands, you say?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just trying to, like, for me, the value is like way.
Ooh,
What?
sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're
I was
good.
just reminding myself to buy some. See what the Troll's Blood pots were at.
Oh, that's true.
What were you saying though?
Oh, yeah, like, the axe. Like, how much? I'm assuming you probably got a good deal on it.
Yeah,
or-
the cleaver.
Yeah, how much was it?
Yeah. I think the one I sent to you I already had in my bank because like I bought it early on for like extremely cheap, and it was I knew I'd at some point I'd get like 50 gold for it, so I'd probably gotten it for like sub 10 gold.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, even that aside, do you remember what the market looked like on it before you sent it? Probably
I did
not,
see
but-
them. Nah, yeah, I remember because I bought and sold a few of them for like 30-ish gold. I'll see what are they at right now. Yeah, right now there's two up for 21 gold.
I mean, then maybe, but it's just not. It's I. It would also cost to enchant it, and obviously, like, even just doing fire is an additional 10 gold.
Yeah, but it's so, dude, it's like it's so good. It's a good bit better than Whirlwind Axe. Like the weapon damage is nothing to scoff at. Plus, it's got a hit, 23 strength,
Yeah. All right, I will.
and I think it's slower, right? It's like 3.8 or something. I think it's a 3.8 or 3.6. Could be
Mm,
wrong. It might be
Might be
3.8.
with you.
might be 3.9 to be honest.
It's 3.8 is real. I mean, juicy.
Yeah, it's 3.8.
Juicy juice.
3.8. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a juicy weapon. That's a juicy weapon, man. That's a good weapon. Plus, it just looks like your Whirlwind Axe anyway. It's just darker, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's a
You get RP.
very it's not. It's not good for RP. I like to RP with a sword and shield. That's why I constantly bitch about prot not being viable.
I should have just leveled another warrior with you, bro. Then you could play Fury, and I'll play two-handed. Let's see, like, compare the difference.
No, unironically, leveling, I think sword and board is better than dual wield.
Probably.
You just get 0 for it.
Yeah, you don't get any. I mean, sort of. Yeah, you don't get anything from fucking offhands really at all.
Yeah. Even if you go Fury. Even if you go Fury.
Even if you go into the Fury tree, it's still probably just better to have the shield.
Yeah. And everything you can use in arms, you can use I mean the only thing that you would skip would be axe specialization, but you could unironically, you just take different things. Take deflection and improve charge. Was it 3, 4, and then you would need a 5th. Oh, actually, no, I mean like you could go sword spec for sword and board.
Oh, but you could get double Crusader and have plus 200 strength.
Yeah, with a fucking 27% mischance. Surely worth it.
See, that's like the same thing, by the way, as like having it on the two-hander, though. It's like not worth.
Oh well, with the two-hander, like you have top end. Two-hander, you have top end. It takes the same amount of time to fish for the proc with hamstring. You're doing the same thing. You'd be doing the same thing. And if you were trying to fish with anything else, then it'd just be like dumb, which I wouldn't do
Yeah.
with dual
I
wield.
think you still get way more damage out of Fiery than you would Crusader.
Fiery
With
on
the
a
two-hander.
I thought you were gonna say
level
on a
40.
one-hander. Yeah, on a one-hander I would agree. On a two-hander,
Even on a
no.
two-hander.
It doubles your strength. Getting it at 30, it legitimately the proc is double your strength.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, you know. Whatever. You're probably even just better off buying sharpening stones more so. Just upping the damage, weapon damage of your two-hander.
Nah, not consumables, man.
Dense sharpening stones? Or dense? What level do dense need? That might be 45. I don't know.
Not
I think
sure.
they're like literally silver per.
They might be 35, but either way, I don't think it would be like the upfront investment. Also, like, okay, I know it's not a factor for you, but it very much is a factor for what I look at when like after I've already used it and it's just chilling in my bank because I like to collect things. That is a factor as well. It's cool. It's cool looking at it. Be
I
like,
think
yeah, that shit crusadered.
I think like adding up all of your Crusader procs from your weapon and all of the extra damage it would have given your autos in the duration that it's been on you the whole time will still equate to like a good bit less damage than just all of the times you've been disarmed and like lost your autos for like 6 seconds, 8 seconds. Like
Nah, there's not that many yet. I know that
I
like
don't think it takes that many, dude. I don't think it takes that many. That's
uh
like let's assume you're missing like about two autos with every disarm. That's rage you're not getting. That's like more whirlwinds and like mortal strikes you're not throwing out.
wait, so which one are you advocating for? Weapon chain or fiery?
Definitely weapon chain. Oh, between the two, I mean, I would still do weapon chain personally, but I
Okay,
think
but you
fiery
switched up
is
again. You
so
switched up
good.
again. We were talking about
Well, because we're
fiery and
talking
then all
about
of a sudden,
enchants, or we're talking about a weapon chain. It's not an enchant, you know.
what do you mean
It
you
just
can't
takes the
weapon
place of
chain
the
and enchant?
enchant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but there's no like enchant slot. It's still a different entity. It just
It's
has like it's just
effectively the same thing.
yeah, well, it takes the same position, but it's still a different thing. It's a weapon
S-
chain or an enchant. You don't get a weapon chain by having enchanting, you know?
Then what would you consider it, a weapon modifier? What would you class
A
that
weapon
slot as?
chain. Yeah, the slot. Yeah, I guess you could call that a modifier.
But
I
isn't it
mean, but
easier
then
just to
that's
call it
like,
your you can call it
because
your weapon
then
enchant and then just
no,
let
because
the
then all right,
chain
well then you
fall
could just
under?
call it a weapon chain and let the enchant fall under, right? Because as a two-hander, you never use an enchant anyway. You're more so using the weapon chain, so it's like at
So
that
for
point,
you
it's
it
more
legitimately
relevant for you to say weapon chain
so it
slot,
makes more
right?
sense for you to call a
A weapon
fiery a
chain slot.
weapon chain.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
sure. Chain slot. Fiery in your chain slot.
Chain slot.
Yeah.
Fair. Can't see any flaws with that logic.
Yeah, it's
I don't know why
insane.
more people don't do that and just aren't two-handed connoisseurs.
Just put the chain on. Like nobody says I enchanted a weapon chain on my sword. It just says I put a chain on my sword. That's it.
No, they just say, what do you have on your weapon? You either say the
Yeah, but that's
enchant
not
or weapon
specifying
chain.
enchant. Exactly. You don't say the weapon chain enchant, you know?
They just say, what do you have on your
Yeah,
weapon?
exactly. So when you say weapon chain, it's not like
They're
you
mutually
wouldn't think
exclusive.
enchant. It's just taking the slot, right?
I just think it's a enchant from a different uh
Enchant is like
source.
inherently magical, where weapon chain is literally the other end of the spectrum, right? It's like
For the
an
purposes
object.
of
It's
talking about the
material.
items, for the purposes of talking about like your items, like if there was a slot, it would make more sense to call it an enchant slot because, you know.
No, it would not. It would make more sense if you're never wearing a two-hand. If you're always wearing the two-hander, you're always gonna have the weapon chain on. So
Yeah,
it wouldn't
but
make more sense. It would make less sense.
who is walking around 100% of the time other than you with a two-hander?
Any fucking warrior, bro. The only time that you don't have it on is if you're going to raid. That's it. You spend more time with the two-hander than one-handers.
Hell no. What?
For sure. There's more reason to have a two-hander on at any given time than there is to have the one-handers. Assuming
Agree.
you're not sitting in
Agree.
Fury spec.
Agree 100%. There is zero reason to have either in place of a sword and shield. I agree with that
That
wholeheartedly.
is not accurate at all, dude. No way. in
Why?
hell.
It's one button to swap weapon. It's one button to swap to your two-hander or dual wield set.
Because it's
So
depending on your environment. That's like saying it's always better to sit in D stance no matter what. That's not true.
it's always
Because
better to sit in D stance because you
no.
uh
Zerker stance blocks gets out of saps. If you want to sit in a sap for 40 seconds while your teammate dies, sure. But
okay.
Berserker shout, whatever the fuck it's called, break sap.
Out of a sap? No,
Yeah, it breaks sap.
does not break sap.
Break sap.
Fear and incapacity. Okay, yeah. Does it though? Either way, Berserker stance, you're just asking for trouble. You get 10% increased damage intake. So if they have more than 1 CC, then then you just are giving them an extra 10% damage buff. Whereas like if you
But
see
if
them,
they're in if you're in a situation where you're eating 30 seconds of a sap and then your teammate just dies and then you just die,
okay, well wait a second.
it's a lot better for
It's okay,
Can I
you to
help?
take 10% more damage.
but you
with a class that is like more likely to be able to
Have a
tank
good one.
damage more so than any
You-
other class.
always do this. You add additional modifiers. So there was never in my mind there's not by default a hypothetical teammate. Like it's a like when you're alone. If you're with somebody, then yeah, it's gonna just to be dependent on like what class you're with, I guess, right? But if you're
Yeah.
alone, yeah, it doesn't really hurt you to eat a sap, because what are they gonna do? Break the sap by damaging you? Yep. And what's the alternative? Sitting in
do
Berserker
you mean?
stance to what? Break their
Yeah,
sap?
that's huge actually. That is like enormous.
What?
There's like it's enormous to break a sap with Zerker stance. There's like so many
No, I'm
settings
saying-
where you utilize that.
I'm saying what would they do if you're alone? If they sap you and you're in defensive stance? Nothing. If they open on you, then you're in defensive stance and they break their own sap. So
Yeah.
now if you have a teammate, then yeah, that's gonna be different. It's just gonna be dependent on like what class you're with, probably. I guess. And also like what the other team or whatever the other group has. If it's like 2 rogues, I still don't necessarily think it's good to be Zerker stance. If you sit in Zerker stance, then you're just gonna take so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you're eating a full rogue, if you're talking about a rogue specifically, you're eating a full rogue's kit, like you're taking a shit ton of fucking damage regardless, right? It's like
And then it would just depend on
adding a
who-
modifier of the class being a rogue is also.
Well, you're the one who said sap.
Yeah, I was saying there's a use of getting it out of sap, of getting you out of sap. You're like, why would you ever sit Zerker stance? And I was
Yeah,
like,
why
"Because
would
it
you
breaks
ever say
sap."
So so solo you would sit Zerker stance.
Well, yeah, it depends. So like, it depends on the situation. Sometimes you know if a rogue's there, right? If you're not afraid of
Yeah.
fighting like a rogue and you don't want to get sapped and wait for 40 seconds waiting for like other people to arrive, yeah, you sit in Zerker stance. 'Cause
If
you
you
can
have
break
a
sap.
like if it's a
Because there's
one
plenty of times where they sap you and like other and then they're just waiting for their buddies to show up because they can literally keep you in a sap for 40 seconds if you don't heartbeat it, right?
I think that if they like, I think that in that situation, unless you have backup, it doesn't matter either way, because you're gonna either kill the rogue or it's gonna run away. If you break fear, like
Yeah,
that doesn't
but that's
guarantee a
big,
kill.
That's like killing the rogue and sitting in a sap is like are two large differences from each other. Though,
They would
right? Like
the rogue would have to
Huh.
commit suicide. The rogue would have to commit
No.
suicide if you
No,
immediately
no.
break sap. If
Yeah.
you immediately break sap and he just fights you, then he's dead. Yeah. Why would he
Yeah, but you
fight you
break
though?
sap, you demo shout.
That
You
doesn't.
break sap into demo. Demo shout gets you out of stealth.
Yeah, yeah,
If it
no,
hits, it takes you out of stealth.
I know, but that doesn't.
Oh, wait,
We're
Wait,
looking
did we
for
go
the.
to the opposite end?
No, we're just looking for the courier.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because I have to go to the other side. Oh, wait, this is where I get my 2 smoldering coal too, by the way.
Alright.
Value.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, I was literally just hitting my charge keybind like I was on my warrior. What the fuck?
Too much warrior talk.
Yeah. I don't even know the pet out.
I don't know if it's a 1v1, like in the case of backup, then you're not gonna kill him if he plays properly. In the case of no backup, then you're gonna kill him because it's a warrior v rogue matchup.
Yeah. But there's like plenty of instances where you're not having the shield on won't benefit you more than having a 2-hander on, right? Otherwise people would be running around sword and board in battlegrounds all the fucking time no matter what, right? Like
Oh, and well,
like-
in battlegrounds, it's more about. I mean, I thought
or in
like
anything other than like a rogue's opener is like you don't really lose value by having a 2-hander on. Right, whereas you could having the 1-hander, because if you have to swap
Well,
in between like your
the
first
shield
hit,
doesn't-
it resets your auto attack.
the shield
timer.
doesn't really matter, but defensive stance is the bigger thing. Shield or like weapon you can swap whenever, but defensive stance is bigger than the shield. But yeah, I still think it covers the most possibilities. Nothing else is dangerous. Nothing else has stealth to like as long as you're aware.
Yeah, but there's instances of like
What has a chance to hit you?
you're getting like when you're worried about having the shield on, like if you want to mitigate the first incoming hit, like that would be assuming there's another melee going to attack you, right? So like
Yeah, and
if you're like another
you would
warrior
see.
coming in, you'd want to be starting with your 2-hander.
Well,
It's
if you
like
see,
another
okay,
warrior
the
coming
yeah,
in.
the
If
warrior's
it's like a
not a
drive-by
problem.
mage that's Novaing you, you also want a 2-hander. Like you don't want to miss out on that auto attack rage.
So in the open world, it's user error if you're getting jumped by anything without stealth, right?
Not really. I mean,
What?
no.
So you're just not aware? You're just looking at the
I
ground?
mean, you can be aware, but somebody can literally just see you and they could just turn a corner and then attack you, or they could wait till you're pulling mobs, right, and then attack you. Like you can know they're there. That doesn't stop them from getting like the jump on you. Especially as a warrior, right, where it's like you don't have charge available to you inside of combat. So if they wait for you to in combat and then they come within,
I mean, if you're
distance, you can't do anything unless.
if you're in combat, you already have your 2-hander out regardless, because you're in combat. But if you're out of combat in the open world, like in combat, you wouldn't have your sword and shield equipped anyway. I'm not advocating for just like 100% sword and shield, but if you're in combat, yeah, you're obviously gonna have your 2-hander equipped, but that's because you're in combat, not because it's like better.
Yeah, but like more often than not, you're not going to be sword and board and just like sitting around and running around like expecting combat over a 2-hander.
No, the second that you get to where you want, the second that you get your target, yeah, then you swap to your 2-hander. And like I guess like the thing would be like, don't let things like hunters or mages or warlocks just walk up to you and get in range while you're sitting in defensive stance.
But there's no there's no like let them, right? Like people have 36, 40-yard range while your charge range is what? 25 yards, 30 yards, is it?
Yeah, but you can move.
It's like,
You like just
but I'm saying like regardless if I come in from Africa, like, and I'm not just running in a straight line like an idiot, I can always get a dot on you before you get a charge going. If like we're both just running toward each other in a straight line.
But why would a warrior ever run towards a warlock?
Well, that's what I'm saying. In the open world, if you're just running on a fucking road to go to point B, and this guy's running on the road opposite way to go to point A,
Then it comes
like,
down
you
to like your
if they
ability
wanted
to
to, they can
judge
put you in there.
hostility. It just comes down to your
But
ability.
that's what I'm saying. The ability to judge doesn't matter. Let's say you judge that they're hostile. Do you turn around and run the other way, or what happens? Because like
No,
either way, they
you
can
make
get
them.
the jump. On
No,
you.
you make them choose between like you confirm by like going slightly off the road like that, and then if it looks like that they're going towards you,
But that
then
like the
then you
slight
can be like-
difference doesn't. Unless you can judge immediately the difference between 40 yards and 41 yards, like that slight change doesn't mean anything to like a lot of range, right? Like they can still.
Okay,
catch
so
you with
in
a
that-
cast.
in that instance, yes, if they like if the ranged is smart enough to play the mind game correctly, then yes.
Yeah, well, that's like, but you're giving, like you're saying, assuming the warrior is just like, well, you have to always play, you have to always know your counter and know everyone's around and know what's happening. So you have to give the enemy the same benefit of the doubt, right? You're like assuming the warrior's playing the right cards in every situation.
No, no, I think that there's a difference between like like covering all your bases and like if it's free, like if it's free safety, then taking it and like winning the mind game, because like most of the time, even if they're ranged, they're dumb enough to like if they have an intent to attack, they're dumb enough to correct based off of where you move, like which direction you go. They're dumb enough to immediately respond, and you're like, okay, this person's gonna jump me, and then you can go from there. But that's still outside of range. It's still like there's still big distance between max draw distance for players and like a spell range.
What is charge? Is charge 25 or is it 30 yard? What is it? Is it 20, 25?
Yeah, 25.
Distance? 25. Yeah, I mean that's a large gap between 40 or like 36. That's like a very large gap.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I was like I wasn't talking about like slightly. Yeah, like I was like, why was the warrior like walking into? Because I wouldn't want to like. If it was a fair fight in terms of gear, I wouldn't want that. And if it's a not fair fight in my favor, I wouldn't want that either. Like I just wouldn't, like in the open world that is, like just wouldn't
Yes,
want.
you can't always judge that. Like if they're as geared as you know. I mean, you can tell
Well,
based if you
it
see their
doesn't-
character. Like
it
if they have,
doesn't
like,
matter. I'm saying it
Warlord's
does-
helmet on.
I'm saying it doesn't matter. I'm saying I just wouldn't want to fuck with a caster or a hunter. Like it just sounds like kind of suicide.
Yeah, well, yeah, like ideally as like a solo warrior for the most part, especially with like no gear. I mean,
Yeah,
your
so the only-
1v1 potential for the most part, especially if you're not engineering or have utility items, like you don't want to get in any 1v1.
100%.
Most
So
of the time.
so then what covers the most bases outside of your outside of what do you call it? Like because the counter is just not engaging. For melee or for ranged and casters, for hunters and casters. So the only base you can cover, the only unknown is for stealth. So druids and rogues. So you
Well,
wanna-
there's plenty of instances where a mage runs by you and it's like, oh, it's a warrior. I'm gonna fucking Nova him as I'm running by the horse, right? Nova Shatter, whatever they want to do,
Well, if they
anything like that. Where it's like you
What
don't
do you
want to have a
mean? If-
one hand. You don't want your initial attack being from.
if they
a one-hander.
Nova and blink, it doesn't even break my
No,
mount.
not blink. I said Nova like shatter.
Okay, okay. Then if they're
Like, they
if they're
can Nova
novaing,
shatter you and you're slowed, and they can like dead zone you from just a few yards away, right? And then when you pop your intercept, or you do like a backstep to pop your intercept, then they blink.
yeah, if you just literally walk the other direction, they're like, what are they gonna do? Chase you?
No, they're gonna kill you. Are
So
you
you- so
walk
you're
the other
talking about-
direction while you're in their range? They're just gonna hard cast on you.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if they don't blink after that, if they don't blink after
The
that
Nova?
Nova, then they're within range.
How? They don't have to be within melee range to hit you with their shatter combo. They just have to be within like 4 or 5 yards. Right.
So
That's
then,
why that's what they do.
but then
That's
what do they
rogues
get?
do too. They dead like people know to dead zone warriors, right? Like you ever see rogues with crippling poison do like the back pedal like within your dead zone so you can't get intercept off and you have to kind of like play that game of jumping back, jumping forward. Mages do that shit all the time too with Nova. And then when you do drop, and that's why they
So-
open with the Nova
Y-
burst damage, because when you do drop intercept is when they'll blink.
So you don't feel like the warrior fucked up by just staying within Nova range, like passing the mage in Nova range? Or are you saying that the mage just had the jump on the warrior?
Well,
Because
I'm
if they made
saying
that
if
jump in the
you're-
warrior, then yeah, you probably just get got no matter what.
If your presumption is staying away from fights no matter the cost, right? I mean, there's gonna be instances where you're running by mages that's like unavoidable, right? And if you're just hoping they don't attack you, right? A lot of the times,
99
especially mage v warrior, they will get you.
How many
They
competent
will just be
players?
like, I'm gonna kill this guy.
How many competent players do you find on average when you're
You
playing?
don't need to be competent though as a mage to beat a warrior. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
could be
then-
a pre-bis mage beating a warrior.
No,
pretty easily.
competent is in like a player.
Are we looking for the courier?
Yeah.
Do they only spawn along? Did somebody kill him recently? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an undead female. And she's got 2 guards. Yeah, no, like
Do they not run up? Do they not go up toward Hammerfall? Up the road toward the Horde base.
it doesn't say that. I know for a fact they only go as far east as the Goshek farm, like that farm that we just went to. Yeah. I think they spawn at the Goshek farm.
Is it better just to wait there then? 'Cause
Maybe.
They're definitely not along the road, right? We ran up and down twice.
Yeah, I guess I mean like probably should. But I'm also not 100% sure that they spawn at the Goshek farm. That's what I've seen them. That's where I've seen them spawn, but could be multiple spawns.
Because I know like the kobold and the big rock guy pat along the road too. The like little kobolds with their.
Look at this guy.
Oh.
Hey.
That's why I thought the other ones go up toward Hammerfall.
Oh,
Because if there's like 3 different padding packs going up the same road, that's kind of weird. The Alliance one and then the.
Well, I
Horde
know
one
that
and
the only thing
Kobold.
I'm not sure of is whether or not the undead courier has multiple spawn points. I know that she only goes on this road, and like Questy also says it, but I don't even need Questy to tell me that. I also don't know what the capabilities really are of Arms Warrior at 60. We didn't have.
I mean, PvP wise, you pretty much like need engineering, right? If you don't have grenades, it's really shitty. I guess everything without grenades is kind of shitty
Yeah, there's a reason that everybody
Outside
takes
of
it.
a-
I know.
outside of a mage. It also just makes it way more fun. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more than that. Obviously, you get, like the rocket helms, the reflectors are huge.
Netters.
Nades are pretty biz.
What is that? Oh, a little iron deposit. Don't mind if I do.
Little sappy sappies.
I know the only forking reason why I play warrior or like whatever PvP on a warrior is just to get the cool armor. I definitely don't think PvPing on a warrior is very fun. I would vastly prefer Hunter. I think Hunter PvP is very, very, very fun.
I think Warrior's pretty fun the more gear you get.
Just feels really bad to be so consumed, like so consume dependent.
What do you mean?
Like
Consume?
Fabs, and then
Yeah, I guess so, but that's like mostly against a mage, right? Because like, let's say you fap against like a rogue, you're just gonna get blinded. He's gonna re-stealth and sap you and
rogues.
wait for it to fall.
I don't think
like,
rogues are ever a problem for warriors though.
Yeah,
I mean,
except
like-
mostly just early on.
Yeah,
Because hemo like if they're dagger rogues, yeah, but hemo rogues can still fuck you up. Like hemo swords can still really fuck your day up. Like especially if they have prep up, you're just done because they just get 2 complete sets of cooldowns. So
yeah.
which is so OP. And then they could just stay stealth and wait for it again. If it wanted to.
Just classic PvP in general. It's not my bag really. Paladin's not an option, and the only class that feels good to me to play in PvE is consume dependent to even get close to an even playing field with like its biggest counters in PvP.
Yeah, I mean, there's like crazy hard count. Like rogues, like rogue is a pretty hard counter to warlock for most of the game too. Like you just don't have enough to get through. You don't have anything to get them away from you other than coil. They're all immune to fear because they're fucking. Well, that's just an added bonus for fucking. They're all rogues are just fucking undead,
Yeah.
so you can't fucking fear them. But plus, rogues have the ability to just swap specs or swap like utility items at will because they can choose when they open up, right? They're just invisible. So if a rogue is just AFK and has like the regular gear, or if they're just stealth killing people and they have their regular gear on, they see a warlock, they just like swap to a shadow reflector, swap to like Skull of Impending Doom, like before they like wait for the 30 seconds to end up, and then they open up on you. And then it's like if you know they have one, you have to like wait and hold the coil, right? If most locks are just gonna coil you out of your kidney shot because they don't know you have a reflector on, so you reflector before that, and they just reflect the coil and horrify you and do the damage to you. But it also makes them immune to that school, so it's not like you can just dot them either. It just reflects the fucking dots. So then they just get to hit you for a free 5 seconds. And if you're a smart warlock that has like a succubus planted for them, they have like Skull of Impending Doom to pop to break out of the seduction, and then Will of the Forsaken for the next seduction, because Will of the Forsaken gives you immunity to fucking fear and charm, the only 2 fucking CCs that warlocks have. It's like crazy counter to warlocks. Most of the time they just kill you in their opener, especially when nobody has gear. That's it.
Warlocks, or I mean, rogues really only counter is rogue.
Yeah, like a good mage against like a good rogue is a good fight. Like either of them can win, assuming they both have like all the NG stuff and everything.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's if the rogue even decides it's worth the fight, because anytime they got
Yeah,
like
'cause
fuck off button.
Yep. I mean, even mages, right? Like
True.
if rogues get caught in a nova that they can't vanish out of, and a mage can blink away and
Yeah.
just get away if they wanted to at some point. But I guess like a druid, like
Yeah,
a good druid
druids.
is hard for a rogue to kill. That's
A good druid is, I think, probably peak 1v1, right?
kind of. I would say so. Like there's just a lot of people that they just don't kill quick enough that can just like get away, or I never had issues with them as a warlock either, to be honest, because they're like the most they like druids are a class that really benefit from blacksmithing fear trinket because they get owned by fear. But then again, they have like a lot of druids have the option to run away when they want to as well.
Yeah.
Mobility is just too strong in this game, this version of the game. Nobody has like the people with mobilities or the people with high mobility are like the same classes that have the gap closers, right? Because the only mobility spells like act as gap closers other than charge / intercept. Like rogue with sprint, that's they just that just use. I mean, you can use it. That's just the gap closer, right? And your mobility.
Yeah.
Blink, same thing. Like mages will just blink to close the distance to a hunter, warlock, whatever it is. I mean, a lot of times the mages, a smart mage, most of the time for most of the fight, they'll fight a warlock within like close to melee range, because a good warlock's not losing to a mage most of the time, unless there's some weird shenanigans where they keep resetting with polymorph and some shit's going on. But because if they're just forever tongues, they just can't. They get 0 cast, so they just try to kill you with Nova Shatter and Arcane Explosion.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's very good for, like, distance is very good for against Warlock in general. What do you do against a Hunter?
Hunters are actually pretty bad off against warlocks too, because I mean, you just berserker run toward them the entire time if you really need to, and if they're too far, you just get out of distance, right? While your dots are ticking on them. And warlocks usually have a higher health pool, which kind of goes against
Yeah.
the hunter's benefit of having like big burst damage. A lot of hunters like strength comes from their ice trap too, which for the most part doesn't affect warlocks.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Plus you could just eat it with your pet. But yeah, hunters generally don't like fighting warlocks. Even as far as like, I mean, you keep your pet on them so they can't cheat it to you too, and it's just like, if they're like within like 10, you could like coil run away with your dots on them too, right? If you get out of shot range, they're just taken down, they can't do anything to you. And you just keep your pet on them and stay within range, like within view distance, to chase them down or run away. It's kind of a rough fight for the hunter. If a warlock is like max geared with like all the NG stuff too, they're hard to kill, like especially if they're soul link spec. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
warlock's
I know.
really hard to kill 1v1. I don't like playing soul link. I think it's for fucking pussies and it's not fun at all. But I play Conflag.
I don't like playing arms. I think it's for pussies. I don't know.
Well, yeah, dude, Fury's
No, fuck Fury. Deep Prod, dude. Deep Prod Giga Chad.
If anything, is the biggest pushy shit, dude. That's just like, I'm gonna live as long as possible because I don't want to die. I'm gonna conk blow.
What's
run
more
away.
What's more impactful? Warrior staying alive or dead arms warrior?
Warrior's killing you. That's the threat of the arms warrior, right? Is like at any given moment, this guy might just like auto mortal strike combo your entire health pool with a crit. That's the scary thing, because it does
Fucking
happen a
RNG,
lot.
dude.
Especially with sword spec. Oh my god, dude. Literally, you'll get sword spec procs where it's 100 to 0. It's like, there have been times where I would just have like a crit auto that sword specs, and I don't even like need a mortal strike. It just deletes them. It's like, all right, sick. There's always that threat. And then like, they just get so much HP as the game goes on that it's like that threat is looming for a long time because they could survive for so long. So it's just like you're on a timer of like, when are they gonna hit you for your entire health pool?
Yeah. Very gear dependent.
Where the fuck is
These
this
way
fucking
to
courier?
Easiest way to find the courier is follow the road from Terran Mill east to Arathi. Continue following all the way to the farm.
Oh, that's in Hillsbrad. We in
The,
the
ro
wrong
the road,
zone?
the road from Terran Mill,
Yeah,
east.
Terran Mill in Hillsbrad. Because Terran Mill's in like the central part of Hillsbrad.
I've seen the courier as far away as Terran Mill. Okay. She does spawn at Goshek to path to Terran Mill, then despawns and respawns at Goshek. Okay. Alright, so
I wonder if they made it so they respawn as soon as they die.
The courier
not.
spawns at Goshek Farm 6060. He paths towards Terran Mill. He does not walk back to Goshek. He spawns at Goshek.
So they just stay back there if no one's killing them.
No, they despawn.
Oh. Either they walk incredibly slow.
No, I think the running back and forth may have. I think probably this bot might have killed them while we were running back and forth. I should have looked earlier. Like I knew it was possible for them to spawn at Goshek. I didn't know it was 100% spawn at Goshek. So now it's just a matter of waiting for them to. I know they spawn like right here. Oh, actually, I guess. What is 6060?
It's like almost
I
right
see.
on, it's pretty much right on top of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're right here.
Rank 2 Hellfire. Oh, I actually got some ticks off before it got canceled there. Look at that. Damn, bro. You was down.
Alright. I have a small turn in at the top of this hill. I guess I was wrong about where they spawned. I guess they spawned right there.
I gotta go up there north to him in that first part of the crystal, the mountain thing. Go to the crystal.
This is when they do the escort. Oh,
Farewell.
never mind. Speak to. Oh yeah, no.
I am honored. Be careful.
Yeah. Let's get shit started.
Let's get retarded. Original lyrics.
That's true. It's a different time. As was the style at the time.
We're a Yargan.
Vastly
Wish me
inferior.
well.
Vastly inferior. What do you call it?
Oh, we're low rolling this guy's pat. And the kill shot Crusader proc never fails.
Chee. Be on
How do you
our
think?
pause.
How do you think this lady says her name, dude? Is it Canellery?
Kind Lori?
Do you think she calls herself Kind Lori? I think that's it. Man, doesn't seem like a very night elf name.
I think it is.
Yeah, the first part. Oh, I don't know. Oh, she's a bear, dude.
Yep.
Bearing it up.
Barely paying attention.
Can't bear it.
disease, dude.
Like she couldn't have
Fuck,
just
dude.
went around the mountain.
No, no. The point
Girl
is
hills.
she's like checking stuff out. Just checking stuff out. And for whatever reason, she doesn't know how to use stealth as a druid, so unlucky. Yeah, she's peeping out the fucking Walter White set.
I could have gotten into this house, you know, from the fucking road.
You're asking too much.
Not drop down the hill that you're hiding on that is within view distance of a fucking mob 5 yards in front of your face. Anyway. With a gnome that just stays back there anyway? Was it a gnome?
No, it was a human.
Human? Yeah, probably a gnome would have went in guns blazing. For gnome or god.
Kenelori? Kenelori? I don't know. Mm.
Way. Made it.
Quay,
But
dude.
see, that's why she didn't show up, because she's sword and boarding. She was scared.
True.
Be careful.
Alright. Let's go turn in the this quest. And then we'll both have moats. Or we'll both have the need for moats.
Still haven't used my death coil.
And whose fault is that?
I don't know, what if I get opened up on by a rando? We got coil. 2-minute CD, dude? Our only cooldown? That's valuable.
It's right here, right?
Yeah. What the? Oh my god.
Too close to the forkin crystal. Now we get that sick ass exploration trigger. I think there's an exploration
Yeah.
trigger up here. Yeah, there
Gotta
is.
kill those
Actually.
dumb kobolds, right?
Yep.
By the
In the cave.
fucking cave.
Yep.
Gotta get as close to Hammerfall as possible.
Well, I needed the
Discover.
exploration point.
It's 159 XP. Free.
For me, it was 171.
Thanks.
We love to see Mortal Strike misses.
Boing.
Jesus. Fucking. No, I already. Oh, is this, oh, this is different. Okay, okay. Huge. I think it's up this way. Choo, choo.
No.
Yeah. No.
I think it's right through there. Am I wrong?
I don't think so. It's where we came from. Are you right?
Yes, it's up here. Wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute. Alright.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, there's dead bodies in here. Oh, there's an ally in here. Lily Pally. Oh, it's a warlock. Lily Pally? There's two warlocks. There's a
And,
male. Lily Pally, that's a warlock. Female human warlock. And then a male human warlock named something I did not see.
Your people.
Just debate.
Is that another lesser bloodstone deposit? What is... I don't remember that.
It might be trigger that I just tagged 9 of these mobs. Oh, here comes the coil! Bang! Look at that heal from that coil, though. You. Wait, where's my team?
I got 3. It's the fucking saddest thing ever. Watching me try and play arms and plan for sweeping strikes. It is pitiful.
Sick.
It's not sick to watch. Sure.
I just had like a group of 8 of them here, dude. That would have been a huge sweeping strike.
Yeah, we should go up and
One
around.
loot right.
100%
Yeah, I
go
had
around.
one loot right there.
Ah, okay, okay.
Probably should have put 30 spell power on a weapon, dude. Yep.
Is that worth it?
It's really, really strong.
How much is it?
Huh?
How much is it?
I don't know. Maybe, probably 100 or something. I don't know how much elemental waters are right now, or essence of water.
Lily Pally is not a warlock. I won't lie.
Lily Pally, Lily Pally. She's only a warlock.
She's a fucking paladin, bro.
Lily Pally? The
Yeah.
Warlock?
No, Lily Pally is a.
Oh, you said yeah. What the heck? We might be on two different wavelengths here. I'm still in combat too with some. I think it was the Warlocks, fucking mob, Lily Pallies.
Fucking cancer. These guys, man. These guys. Both of these warlocks. Fuck, man.
Yeah, they're both human too. Both human Warlocks. My cringe.
Kinda crazy.
Yeah, quit away from that warrior, dude.
Yeah. Duo's griefing me.
I saw your whirlwind come out too right after. That's pretty good. Entertaining.
Imagine these guys are up outside. It.
I guess that guy's staying open. Like, fully blocked. I told him to come back 9 times. Should have bought a Jane's Fire starter. Well, I think I get a better one. A couple levels.
What was that?
I'm lucky that guy didn't see me. I'd have been dead.
You always say that.
I didn't see me. I was hiding.
You ran right by me.
I used Ninja Focus to slow my heart rate. Oh, juked. Almost. Your auto still hit.
That was a mortal strike.
He did a real quick turn. You saw that? That was a big mortal strike too.
That was a. Was that a coil? I don't know. Something
Yeah.
popped up next to his nameplate.
Yeah, it's probably coil.
Average grief coil.
Horrify. Is it worth going down for the other like 2 that spawned down there?
I don't know.
The Lily Pally and the other Warlock didn't seem to be killing the stuff that fast.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, he's probably in here for the mine.
I mean, man is not bothered. Absolutely not bothered.
That Nightfall proc, there's nothing to use it on now. He's haven't respawned yet.
Make sure you loot,
Did you loot all-
loot everything. Yeah, yeah.
I got loot on those ones. No! Yeah, oh, I got him. Holy shit. Why'd they not get the one in the back there? They just like ran up here. Trying to
They're
group us.
Dude,
Are these bots? I don't think
no
so.
way.
Kelly just stole my tag actually. Somehow, even though I hit it 9 years ago. I'm running ahead real quick. Go right quick, right quick. I blew down there. I think so.
I'm counting hundreds till my fingers blue. Massive mithril. There's one right behind you.
Back there, had to have it up here. Your lily pally stole it.
Now get the last tap on this.
Literally casting a shadow bolt on it as I hit it too.
Lily Pally was. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I synced it.
Yeah.
You didn't mind all the mithril, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I'd never expect the quad tap of Mithril. I literally just turned away after 3.
Really low rolling these fucking shards.
Yeah.
Oh, they have to be bots, dude. There's no way. Oh no.
It's impossible to tell with most players.
Alright, 2 out of 3, hopefully. 2 out of 3. Nope.
We should go. We should check outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that one so he comes up to us. Yeah, no. GG buff. 17 minutes.
And this is true.
Oh wait.
What?
Oh. He's running back to the Lily Pally. Oh, he was about to die. And his guy died. It's Voidwalker.
Uh-oh.
Or did he sack? He might have sacked. I didn't see where his character was. Does he have a shield? Oh, no. It's the only thing keeping him alive right now. Now Lily Pally lay on hands to him.
It's not a
Or
warlock
shield
ability.
full.
That's crazy.
Well, lay on hands? Yeah, it is. Or should we go farther outside?
I don't think it matters either way. The quest ends and oh, you need 4. Yeah, I guess it does matter.
The last time these weren't spawning until we went back and killed the ones outside.
Well, or did these guys just have monopoly on the spawns?
Nah, it takes them like 2 minutes to kill one mob. You see this
They're
shit?
doing their best, okay? I'd appreciate it if you did not disrespect Lily Pally and her husband.
Yeah, what's the guy's name? You didn't even notice. Sexist.
I always had Lily Pally was because you said it.
He had a wizard hat on. You don't even respect it. Like a literal wizard hat. Oh, that one has it. That one has it. That one has it. Unless you left loot. Yeah, it's got it.
I never leave loot. I never have respect for wizards. So.
Nah, you did leave a sweet nectar I saw in the zone on some mob. I think it was on one of those kobolds
No,
down there. Actually.
no, you were the one who did that.
Yeah, but then you looted it, and then
Yes.
you like bent down to loot it, and you didn't take the sweet nectar.
No, I did
You
take
left
it.
the loot.
I
You
know I
sure?
took it. Yeah.
I don't know.
I have, even though I always shift right click, I have auto loot on.
I never have auto loot. Well, I have it, yeah, attached to shift.
The only reason I have auto loot on is because there's no way to get the auto loot faster advantage that Leatrix has. without the auto loot, I don't think. So it's like worth.
Oh, this probably was worth. There's like 4 spawns over here.
Yeah. Chee. Ah, sick well.
Yeah, get him out of here. Look at that coil damage though, dude. 335 insta with a heal. Alright, surely one of these give me the last one, right?
Nice.
Yeah, there it is.
Now our sick ass turning is all the way inside.
Get to pass by the duo.
The dynamic duo.
Duo of dread.
The 2-time back-to-back blockbuster world champions of farming these kobolds. They were here before us, and they're gonna be
Yeah,
here
they'll
when
be
we're
here after.
unlucky.
Their dominion.
Mm-mm.
Under there. Oh, they didn't mean to get this guy though. Do we kill him?
I just fucking clipped him. I don't care.
We gotta show the competitive respect of not holding their hands.
These are
Gotta kill it.
this is probably a middle-aged couple with children. Not.
You think?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think that like the middle-aged players would be better at this game because they most likely played it when it was like fresh and they know what's up?
I mean, like technically, I'm middle-aged. I just don't have kids. The fact they have kids is like more telling than like. There's a big difference
middle-aged
between.
is more like 40s, mid-40s, probably low to mid-40s.
Nah, man, no way.
30, like low 30s? Ain't gonna be middle-aged, dude. No way.
I'm about to be mid.
You gonna die at 62, bro?
I'm about to be, hopefully. I'm about to be mid-30s. You got it. You got it.
I'm gonna give these guys a few dots, help them out, you know.
It's very
Like a mouse.
thoughtful of you.
And my pet went away.
Deserved.
I don't help people.
I guess the Shadow Hunter paths only here. I'm assuming worth its weight in gold has a red path line from Hammerfall down to this. So maybe I don't remember a Shadow Hunter, but the other is
The troll? Was it like a troll guy?
yeah.
I thought the Shadow Hunters were the trolls with they drop the daggers in the south, like farther south.
Yeah. There's a medicine pouch, tusks, and one Shadow Hunter knife. That's the only reason why I thought maybe he was the exception.
Nah, it's not like a single mob. You just need to get one from the mobs. If I recall, it's not like a named mob or anything that drops it. It might be part of the chain. I was like, I don't got that quest. I remember that quest though.
Stones of binding. Yeah. Gotta restart stream.